assassination of the Ogbete main market chair triggers series of events as Governor Ba gives security agencies 48 hours to provide killers. Fuel price may drop as Dangote and NNPC reach agreement. Ngodo community raises alarm over land grabbing and should couples hide mobile phones from each other? These are the tips of the iceberg on Sunday Rendezvous tonight. I am Comfort Ayim. Good evening and many thanks for joining us. But first, the news as usual. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited has commenced loading of petrol from Dangote Refinery in the Ibeju-Lekki axis of Lagos. At the start of the process, 10 trucks drove into gantries while their compartments were filled with the product from a computerized gadget equipped with 86 gantries, making it possible to load 86 trucks simultaneously. The development now serves as a boost for the NNPC in the quest to make petroleum products available across the Federation, while 40 gantries are dedicated for the discharge of petrol alone. Vice President Oil and Gas Dangote Industries Limited, Deva Kuma Edwin, said the refinery has the capacity to discharge 54 million liters of petrol per day, thereby saving the country foreign exchange. As the countdown begins to the election of chairmen and councillors into the 17 local government areas of Enugu State, key players are advocating for transparency and fair play in the conduct. Chidi Okurafo tells us more.
Elections in Nigeria are crucial for grassroots political development. It allows citizens to choose representatives who will oversee local affairs such as healthcare, education, and infrastructural development. These elections also provide an opportunity for citizens to hold their leaders accountable for service delivery and governance. As Enugu State prepares to hold the council polls on the 21st of this month, the electoral umpire, the Enugu State Independent Electoral Commission, says all is set for the smooth conduct of a free, fair, and credible elections. It assured that adequate measures have been put in place to ensure the security of lives and property during and after the elections.
We are commencing with substitution of unqualified candidates. So we are waiting for the parties to come up with their applications for substitution.
From my view, because of the interest there, I strongly believe that it's going to be very, very credible because it's going to be keenly contested. Particularly the awareness down here southeast has been very wonderful.
The various political parties are warming up for the contest through aggressive mobilization and campaigns at the grassroots, while hoping that the elections will be bereft of electoral malpractice.
To be sincere with you, APC is fully prepared for the election, very much prepared.
We're always prepared. What helps you win the election is not going to talk to people on campaign, but the work being done by the government in power. And we feel that in this state, our governor, Excellency Dr. Peter Mba, has done all the necessary campaigns for us to win in the 17 governments.
The general call is for the citizens to shun voter apathy and come out en masse to participate fully by voting candidates of their choice. By participating in local government elections, citizens of Enugu State can shape their local communities and promote grassroots development. In Enugu, Chidi Okurafo, NTA News.
Chairman of the Ogbete Main Market Traders Association, Umata in Enugu, Mr. Stephen Aniago, has been killed by suspected assassins. It was reported that Mr. Aniago was shot at Moses Ogbodo Junction near Topland Market in the Ameti area of Enugu South local government area. Eyewitness account reveals that Mr. Aniago was on his way home after the market closed for the day when he was gunned down around 7 o'clock Saturday night, September 14, 2024. The eyewitness further explained that they heard gunshots and ran for safety. After hiding a few minutes later, they found the lifeless body on the ground and his car missing. His body was riddled with bullets, having been shot multiple times by his attackers. Meanwhile, Governor Mba has given security agencies 48 hours to produce killers of the Ogbete Main Market Chairman Traders Association matter, Stephen Aniago, vowing that no one would commit such heinous crime in the state under his watch and go scot-free. Governor Mba also commiserated with the deceased family and matter at large. Let's take a break here. Rendezvous returns thereafter. Do join us again. Glad to have you back on Sunday Rendezvous tonight. Now, business of the day. The People's Democratic Party, PDP, in Enugu State has vowed to sweep all the 17 local government areas in the forthcoming chairmanship and councillorship elections in the state. Lieutenant Namele reports that the assurance was given during the campaign rally of the party in Udenu, Igwe North, Igwe South, and Nsukka local government area.
It was a carnival of sorts as the People's Democratic Party PDP campaign train, led by the party chairman Dr. Martin Chukwunwike and other party stalwarts, moved to Udenu, Igwe North, Igwe South, and Nsukka local government areas to canvass for maximum votes from the people in the forthcoming chairmanship and councillorship elections in the state. The PDP state campaign train was received on arrival by a mammoth crowd in all the council areas visited. The state party chairman, Dr. Martin Chukwunwike, in his remarks, commended Governor Peter Mba for creating an enabling environment for the party to thrive and urged all the party candidates to strive to emulate his style of leadership.
I gave all the needful talk to deliver. I have to PDP to deliver our candidates.
Some PDP stakeholders who spoke in their various local government councils assured of their total support to the party.
This place is PDP, 100%. We have not lost any election here, and we will not lose.
And with those projects now, you can easily tell our constituents that these are the things that this particular government is doing, and this government is being produced by a party like, a big party like...
I don't think we are going to lose one vote to any party unless that person is an enemy of the state.
All the PDP candidates promised not to disappoint the people if elected during the September 21st elections, stating that the council areas will partner with the state government for the transformation of the locality.
Poised not just to deliver in our elections, but also to deliver in performance index while in office.
We are assuring you that your visit today will not be in vain.
Some aggrieved members of the party who had left the party were welcomed back, gave assurance of their support in the forthcoming elections. High point of the campaign was the presentation of flags to the chairmanship candidates by the state party chairman. The campaign was well attended by the stakeholders and parties faithful in Enugu North Senatorial Zone. In Enugu, Uchenna Namele, NTA News.
The clock is ticking and all eyes are on NCEC to deliver a peaceful conduct. Enugu State Governor has flagged off the revitalization of the Enugu United Palm Products Limited EUPPL located at Ibitolu Ezagu local government area. Chikugu tells us that this is in fulfillment of Governor Mba-led administration to revitalize all state-owned moribund assets. The report.
It is again my honor and privilege to formally break the ground and flag off the United, the Enugu United Palm Products Limited.
Flagging off the 100 billion naira investment, which is in partnership with Pragmatic Palms Limited. The governor said the investment will create wealth and employment for the people of the area. He restated his administration's determination to transform the state to be more conducive for investment, business, tourism, and living.
You know that during our campaign, we made a commitment, and that commitment was to ensure that we revive all the moribund assets in Enugu State. We have so far, as you have heard, revived and continue to revive a lot of our moribund assets.
Assuring the people of their commitment to succeed, the managing director of the partnering company said a 5-year plan has been drawn to reposition the EUPPL as one of the leading integrated oil palm establishments in Nigeria.
We want to set up world-class processing mills. We want to produce crude palm oil, palm kernel oil.
The once viable industry had been crippled by mismanagement, obsolete equipment, and limited market assets. Some top government functionaries say the company, after its revitalization, will help boost the state's economy.
It is an important opportunity for us to harness our resources, engage the youth, and bring innovation into the agro-industrial sector.
Enugu is on the cusp of an economic transformation led by His Excellency Dr. Peter Ndubisi, who has set bold targets to grow the GDP of the state.
The host communities are grateful to government for the step towards reviving the ailing company. In Enugu, Chika Ugwu, NT.
Moving on, the Ngodo Ukana community in the local government area of Enugu State has raised alarm over the grabbing of their ancestral land by neighboring Ishiohu Ohum community. The treasurer, Ngodo community, Michael Oha, raised the alarm while addressing journalists on the development. Uchena Namele has the details.
According to the treasurer of the community, some people from Ishogo Ohum came to the land in dispute few weeks ago with an estate developer and promoter of genuine homes and started clearing the land with the claim that the property belongs to their community.
We, the Ngodo people, came here this morning to tell you people that they are not the one that have this place.
He stated that ownership of the land by Ngodo Ukano has never been in dispute with Ishogo Ohum, and called for peaceful resolution with the neighbors so as to ensure an enabling atmosphere for business and investments.
I am here to make it very clear that we don't have boundary with Asache. We don't have boundary around this side with Ohumo. We have boundary with Ngodo people here. And we are not here today to show the boundary. That is not why we are here. We are only here to make it clear that we have boundary with Ngodo people. And that not Asaji and not Ohumo.
Secretary Eziamanike Power of Attorney Chukwuma Okwo reaffirmed that Eziama community do not share boundary with Asaje or Ohum but with Ngodo. At the time of filing this report, efforts to reach the estate developer or the leadership of Ishogo community to give their side of the story proved abortive in Enugu.
And in society today, multi-purpose cell phones have evolved into crucial tools for every part of people's life. Despite its significance, it turns out that it can be detrimental to family ties. The big question is it healthy for couples to have unhindered access to each other's mobile phones without boundaries? Tinyere Fesio Koye took this debate to the street. These were her findings.
Is a personal communication device used to make and receive calls, send and receive messages, access the internet, and perform other tasks via a wireless connection. Mobile phones have become integral parts of people's daily lives. In spite of the fact that it is a personal communication device which serves for work, business, online classes, entertainment, and communication with friends and family, should couples give their partners full access to this device? Some women speak.
Why not? I can. In fact, he has access to it. He has my password. He can check anything he wants at any time.
And to his own too, do you have that same?
Of course. Yes, I have it. I can tell you his PIN now.
I am free. You can access the phone anytime, anytime, anywhere.
Then does the husband allow you access the phone?
Yes, because we are one.
To the men folk.
I don't lock my phones. It's open 24 hours. I have no skeleton to hide.
What about her? She gives you access to her phone?
Yes, I want it free for me too. With my family, we relate fine with my children. We relate fine. We don't lock phones in our house. I've seen a family that somebody that died, and the family could not let access to the phone to find out all his access here and there. We had to someone open that phone to enable us know one or two things about him, and that was the only relief out of it. Otherwise, all he had gathered in life could have been a lost, if not that phone.
But my wife doesn't go to my phone. She makes it as a habit. Doesn't necessarily say no, I'm not interested. That's what the wife, because he trusted me. So I would advise women to trust their husband to trust their wife. You have that trust, that love, that integrity is there. They don't need to look for phones. Only when you have some little of distrust, you start looking for a way to find an issue through the phone. That issue becomes a serious problem.
Notwithstanding positive responses from most of the respondents, findings from the Anambra State Ministry of Women Affairs and Social Welfare reveal that there has been reported cases of marital issues as a result of couples restricting their partners from having full access to their mobile phones.
So they will tell you that my wife will always go to my phone and browse through my phone, all the unknown names, contacts to her. She will just copy them and start calling them one after the other. Don't go to your husband's phone. Your husband should not go to yours. I'm not saying that the man should have skeleton in his cupboard too. Okay? If you want to trust yourself, then it's when you start hiding things, then your partner will start suspecting something. You might end up calling somebody that is even giving him business.
Since mobile phones have become indispensable because they allow people to stay connected with others and perform necessary tasks online, the general view is that couples should endeavor to trust each other and live transparent life for peace, love, and unity to reign and be sustained in their homes.
Let's now take you to Aba Abia State, where a German Cultural Institute is collaborating with Nigeria Museum to help preserve and create awareness on the history and traditions of the Igbo people through conversation series. The event was hosted by the National Museum of Colonial History, Aba. Let's get the details from Grace Nana.
Culture and heritage are crucial aspects of human identity and serve as means to connect people to their roots. To this end, Goethe Institute Nigeria, in an ongoing museum project titled Connecting the Dots, is facilitating community engagement with museums in Nigeria and promoting cultural heritage of the people. 6 museums in Nigeria were selected, of which National Museum of Colonial History, Aba, is one.
On a journey together to connect the dots of memories, histories, people, landscapes, and of course the museums themselves with their very important and beautiful collections.
The Goethe Institute, collaboration with the National Commission for Museums and Monuments and other private museums to train youth in the area of arts.
So in about 6 museums, 10 youths were selected to be trained in every of the states. And a researcher also was attached to the museum. A lot of them have not visited the museum. A lot of them have not heard about Igbo culture, something about Igbo culture, because it take them round the culture of Igbo man.
Conversation series on how to preserve the intangible heritage enlighten the audience on the do's and don'ts of Igbo culture and the origin of the Ohofia war dance. The project also gave room for the education and engagement of these youths to be in tune with the culture and the historical acts in the museum. In Aba, Grace Nana, NTN News.
Part of culture, a unified force that binds us together. It was a beautiful sight to behold when the 23rd president of Rotary Club of Enugu Independence Layout was installed. Okechukwu Agubama was the eye of Rendezvous at the investiture, which attracted men and women of value.
That procession ushered Rotarian Kala Kala to the arena. Past presidents and governors of the Rotary milieu were on hand to celebrate with Rotarian blessing on her investiture as the 23rd president of Rotary Club of Enugu Independence Layout, District 9142. The Chairman Installation Committee, Rotarian Chuemkwemeka Arinze, described Rotary International as an organization of business and professional leaders aimed at providing humanitarian services in every part of the world.
One of the things Rotary looks out for is passion for service, your energy. All these things are all combined in Rotarian BB Kalakala.
You know, Rotary is a service organization. So once you come into Rotary, we look at how you want to help other people serve the society. So she has that passion, and we had to pick her to be the 23rd president of this club.
The newly installed president enumerated some of her projections for the 2024-2025 Rotary Magic Year, which centered on economic and community development, as well as disease prevention and treatment.
As a Rotary president, you are expected to hold your club together. You are expected to at least shut the door so that your old members don't leave and then welcome new members. If you look at it, you'll find out that you have a short period of time, but with a very huge expectation, and it's all good.
High points were the installation of Rotarian Blessing Kala Kala and the induction of 5 members to the club. Awards were presented to some supportive Rotarians, including the former governorship candidate of Action Alliance Party, Uche Nwosu. Some members expressed their joy.
Very happy, and I thank God that people came to answer our call, and it's because that members of this club are very strong members. We call ourselves the small but mighty.
I took the pain to drive all the way from Akwa Ibom just to honor this occasion. Her service to humanity will not be taken for granted. She will ever be remembered.
Paul Passy Harris was the founder of Rotary International.
Congratulations to Rotarian Blessing Kala Kala on this milestone. And that's the much we can take on Rendezvous tonight with Comfort Ayim. On behalf of myself and the production crew, we thank you for joining us and do stay with us for the rest of our programs. Good night, till next week.
Do you want the best spot for your relaxation and comfort? Then look no further.